A new TV spot for the upcoming Superman movie causes controversy online. We've got a first look at Milly Alcock on the set of the new Supergirl movie. And McFarlane Toys gave us a first look at their new Fleischer Superman action figure. Welcome to the Speeding Bulletin, your Superman highlights video, bringing you up to speed on everything that took place in the world of Superman from January 22nd to January 28th, 2025. Hi, I'm Steve Younis. Before we check out these news stories and more, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell so you'll receive a notification each time we post a new video. In movie news, the DC YouTube channel posted a new TV spot for the upcoming Superman movie, which features some new footage. Now, I don't know what everybody else is talking about, but there's been some controversy about the look on David Corenswet's face, his eyes, something about that. You can check out our Superman homepage live from this week to see all our thoughts about the actual TV spot. Superman will be in theaters in IMAX in the USA on July 11th and internationally beginning July 9th. DC Studios co-CEO James Gunn shared a photo of Milly Alcock on the set of the upcoming Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow movie. The photo shows us Milly Alcock sitting in a director's chair with the S shield on the back. The photo shows us that Supergirl will indeed have the same crest as Superman's and not the version that we saw in the comic book series that the film is inspired by. James Gunn wrote, "Thrilled to see cameras roll at Warner Brothers Studios Leavesden on Supergirl with Craig Gillespie at the helm and the phenomenal Milly Alcock as our Kara Zor-El." DC Studios has set a June 26, 2026 release date for Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow. There's no TV news again this week, so we jump straight into the comic book side of things, where DC announced its plans for a Summer of Superman publishing initiative. The Summer of Superman special will arrive at participating comic book shops and digitally on Wednesday, April 16th. In this oversized issue, Dan Slott, Mark Waid and Joshua Williamson deliver a single story in 3 acts. The wedding of Lana Lang and John Henry Irons serves as the backdrop for an outpouring of love and support from family and friends. However, their big day will also be big trouble, as threats from the past, present and future will spawn major new conflicts for the Superman family. Just as Superman and Superwoman are recovering from their battles with Time Trapper and Doomsday, the biggest problem of all returns when Superman number 25 hits comic book shelves on April 23rd. Lex Luthor makes his DC All-In return and is ready to fight for control of Supercorp and Metropolis. Superman Superstars concludes on April 9th with the release of Action Comics 1085. Part 1 of this 2-part story is a real job for Superman. Lois Lane sends the Man of Steel to a scientific outpost in the Arctic to investigate a new technology that promises to halt global warming. But when Superman arrives, he quickly finds out that the outpost has been plagued by a villain who plans to melt humanity's hopes for survival. Head to our website for all the other Superman comic books coming out in April. Superman comic books available this week from January 29th include DC's Lex and the City #1 one-shot, which is available in 2 variant covers, and Superman Lex Luthor Special #1 one-shot also comes in 2 variant covers. Our reviewers have already submitted their reviews of these new comic books, with Tony Parker reviewing DC's Lex and the City #1, giving the main story a 4 out of 5 rating, saying, "The ending could be a little clearer, but this is a fun little character study of Lex." While Adam DeChannel reviewed Superman Lex Luthor Special #1, saying, "I'm trusting the process, but I must admit I was enjoying the storyline of a good Lex, or even a morally ambiguous one," and he gave this issue a 5 out of 5 score. You can read both these reviews in full at our website, and you can purchase these new comic books through our website as well. Look for the links in the show notes below this video. Make sure your head is stylishly covered while flying to your Fortress of Solitude with the help of these Superman beanies. Get this new era Superman logo blue cuffed beanie for $35.24. And how about this new era Justice League logo black beanie, also $35.24. These and other Superman beanies are available through the Superman homepage online shopping page at supermanhomepage.com/shop. Before we get into the rest of this week's news, if you're finding this video interesting or entertaining in any way, then please leave a thumbs up and a comment below, and don't forget to share this video with your family and friends. Also, if you'd like to support the Superman homepage, then you can become an official member of our YouTube channel. There are different levels of membership with different levels of perks. All you have to do is click the join button below. Or you can become a sponsor by going to Patreon. just head to patreon.com/Superman homepage. So on the rest of this week's news, McFarlane Toys has given us a first look at their new Superman action figure based on the classic 1940s Fleischer animated shorts. Pre-orders begin January 29th. Be sure to check out our website for that link. Prime One Studio unveiled their upcoming Zack Snyder's Justice League Superman Resurrection Real Elite Masterline 1/3 scale statue. Pre-orders are scheduled to begin on January 30th. A 1940 Superman #1 trading card graded at 6.5 has sold for an impressive $40,000 US at auction, setting a new record for the card in this condition. This set comprises 72 cards, with each card being relatively rare. However, the last 24 cards, number 49 to 72, are recognized as short prints and are therefore even more scarce, often fetching higher prices than the more frequently encountered early numbers in the set. That's all the news there was for the week January 22nd to January 28th. I'm Steve Younis. See you next week.